champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First play, and Wilson wants to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the first. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
This one swung out to Williams. And Williams is going to pick up a Broncos first down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Now it's Wilson.
Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. He will push his way down to about the 14.
George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sutton.
And the Broncos are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Williams is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Here's Wilson. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos.
Russ able to connect with Cortland Sutton there. And the Broncos are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And got his man complete. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. And even 40 yards. 6-0 our score after one. On first and 10, here's Pacheco.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
Ball at the 33, second and 9. Again, it's Pacheco. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
A run by Pacheco on second down.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Mahomes takes it himself. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Wilson. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Wilson. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Into space at the 45. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. They run it again with Williams. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Broncos in the hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Rolling to his left. But I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing that they're picking up the first down. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Brought down by Willie Gay.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
That's taken in by Dulcich. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Wilson out to his left. The ball comes out. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was...
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And now they're in the hurry-up. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now Wilson. Finding Williams on the check down. So nothing doing there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rolling to his right. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun here, Williams. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. Now we give up the middle to Williams. Powering forward. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. A third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. Being chased out left. Sutton drilling it in on the left side. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 1 now. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He'll get this out to his running back, Perine. Touchdown! Samaje Perine. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more. So
they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught at the 20. And on the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdes-Scantling, 75 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They begin the drive with Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now Wilson. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Wilson. He completes this to Sutton. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he is going to have a Broncos first down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they're able to convert on 4th and 5. They go back to the ground with Williams. Down to about the 45. And quickly they get to the line. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson to throw. Touchdown, Broncos! K.J. Hamler from 17 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Oh, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Finding Kelsey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Mahomes to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 41. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Wilson changing the play. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's second down. Throwing now is Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. Able to find Judy. Oh, an excellent tackle there as they keep him in bounds and hold him to no gain. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
And you get deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level of what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
Mahomes will throw. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So it's the Broncos who are going to get the first shot at things. They'll have it here as we start in overtime. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. First throw in overtime now for Wilson. Got a man open. It's Sutton. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with him for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Sutton. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They'll hand it off now, Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it here with Pirine. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Well,
certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The kick by Marr is good, and they have regained the lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up, because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, I'm taking...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes. Now he's forced out right. Got a man, that's Richie James. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great game, partner. Spectacular finish. They needed at least a field goal to keep the game alive. They do one better. They get in the end zone and end it.
And I don't know about you, but I'm here now. That type of a game takes it all out of us as well, not just the guys on the field. What a tremendous finish, and as you noted, were they going to go and try and get 3 and keep the game going? And that wasn't good enough for them. They got the touchdown, and that's why we're able to say goodbye.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Kansas City.